Hello and welcome to Let's Pose, where I show you how to pose your action figures. It's been far too long, and it is so good to be back. We're going to be doing things a little bit differently, but today we're posing the Marvel Legends Astonishing Wolverine. Stick around to the end of the video because we do have a special surprise for you. But let's not have chitter chatter, let's go ahead and get at her. We are going to start today by getting him in his traditional, just pose where he is hunkered down. So you're going to want to bend the elbows at about 90 degrees. Pull them back a little bit, and then you are going to want to pull this back a little more, kind of twist them at the shoulders. You're going to hunker them down forward. You're going to bring those knees up, bend them at about 90 degrees. You do have to fiddle with the ankle pivot, which isn't great on this figure, unfortunately. Same thing with the other leg. Get that lower knee joint at about 90 degrees. Get them hunkered down, and get the knee, feet flat. Bring the head up forward. So he's looking forward, and boom. Within seconds, you have your Wolverine in just that classic, ready to fight, ready to throw down pose. Our next pose, though, he is going to be flying through the air, so we need our handy-dandy Mafex display stand, which has this very special little tip. Robo, a while ago, I think it was last year, year before, showed these off, and I bought some. I'm going to try to find the link for the guy's Instagram because they are godsend. The way this works is this wedge goes up in between the top torso or any of the other joints, however you need to make it work, but it makes it so much easier to pose for photos. You don't have the claw there. But anyway, let's get the knee bent here, the ankle post back. We're going to straighten out the other leg a little bit and get the other ankle posted back. We're going to get the arms, elbows spread out a little bit. So he's lunging. Get that nice little crescent there. Get the other one like that as well. Curl the wrists in a little bit. Kind of arches back. Straighten out his head here. And next we're going to get him wedged in. Maybe. It's a little easier said than done sometimes because you have to kind of move it around so it fits. And Marvel Legends have gotten a little bit of a tighter squeeze now. Oh, and apparently I need to tighten the screws on this thing because it is not wanting to stay. That's lovely. Always prepared for these videos. All right, let's get... There we go. I think that's going to stay, maybe. Haha, there, perfect. So, you've got right leg bent there. You've got the other leg straightened out. You've got the arms in that nice crescent and spread out. He's kind of hunched forward, head forward. You've got him kind of just leaned into it as he's flying through the air. Again, another great pose for pictures or a display, especially if you want him above your other characters because you don't have enough space. Tons of options. I personally, this is one of my go-to poses for him. I just love the way it looks, like he's lunging into battle, like he's about to stab somebody through the air. Next up, though, we're going to have him throwing down here. We're going to have him pull this arm forward, get it kind of cross body there, using the butterfly joint, get the wrist curled in. Again, you're going to kind of a little crescent there. We're going to twist the body forward. Bring the right leg forward and bend it a little bit. Again, the ankle pivot, you do have to mess with it to get him to stand straight. And we're going to just slightly change that back arm so it's kind of like he's ready to throw, the 1-2 punch. Get the other leg kind of more spread out. Pivot the ankle to support him. And get him to stand. Maybe. Getting those ankles do not like to cooperate at all times. Well, let's straighten his head out, and I think he will stay. Fix that. There we go. So you've got that left leg straight out. You've got the right leg bent a little past 90. Twisted the pelvis forward, the arm cross body, other arm kind of tucked behind him, ready to swing, head forward, and there you have it. I did promise something very special at the end of this video. You'll see I have this interesting background set up. So I'm going to now set up a photo with him and Ryu, some good old Marvel vs. Capcom action. And let me go grab Ryu so we can get started. All right, let's grab Ryu here. So we're going to put Ryu in a little bit defensive pose. Let me get Wolverine out of the way. Come on, just stand. They really need to do better about these ankles. There we go. All right, so we're going to get Ryu in a defensive pose. We're going to get the right arm kind of out, bent almost all the way in with the wrist kind of straight forward. This Ryu, I will let you know, I kit bashed. There's a video on how I did that using the Player 2 and the original Ryu. This is not the stock Ryu. It's mostly the same figure, just slightly changing the colors. But anyway, we're going to get him kind of leaned forward here, like he's blocking. And why? There we go. Let's get him back up here. Can we get them form to form without anyone falling? All right, so we've got them all posed up. So the next step will be setting up our camera angle and fixing the lights a little bit, kind of getting everything set in the mood for the photo. And, oh, why? Every time. Just stand. All right, let's get him back where he needs to be. Again. Forearm to forearm, not going to fall. Switch the camera angle up here. We're going to get them nice and set up. We're going to move the camera up a little bit. And oh, there we go. Refocus. We're going to tilt it just to get a little bit of a fun angle here. Shift them into the frame the way I want them. Or pick up some of this trash I have in the background and sprinkle it in, just to add a little more life to it, make it seem like it's, you know, an actual full scene. And like that, we're done. I'm going to take the photo. You'll see it here in a minute or so. I might tweak it a little bit in Photoshop just to, you know, maybe lighten it up or darken it depending on how it turns out. But other than that, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like and subscribe. Go ahead and hit the little bell so you get notified when our videos go up. You can click the link in our description here of the video for our link tree with all of our social medias. We have Blue Sky, Instagram, TikTok. We have a Discord server. We have all sorts of stuff, so check that out. We greatly appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel, you can head over to patreon.com/Modern Toy Fair, where we have all of the pre-made videos for the channel will be up early on Patreon. And then anytime I post a photo, go there first. Anytime I have one of my articles for Toy Talk Freak Magazine, who is a partner of the show and the channel, link in the description for them as well. You will get to see a digital version of my article on there after the magazine comes out. All sorts of stuff, plus all the pre-existing stuff from before we reorganized it, so you can go back and watch all the Patreon exclusive episodes of our podcast. Tons of stuff. It's $1 a month. If you want to head over there, we appreciate it. Otherwise, like and subscribe. That helps us just as much, and we appreciate that as well. In the meantime, hopefully we see you next week. Same toy time, same Toy Fair channel. Thank you for watching.
Stop being so damn professional. Like, if you're mad about something, if you're annoyed about something, stop just being mopey about it. Just fucking tell me. Like, come on. I don't care if you hate me. Tell me you hate me so I can change.
Oh, man.